That piece of shit phone. What have you been talking about? Don't matter. Yes, it does. There's lots of things. It don't matter because it'll just come out when it comes out. Who you got with you? I don't know. Some people. Which one's you? I guess I'm this one. Who am I? Just some dude floating around. Where am I? In the ether, floating around me. And how do I get to you? And how many are there? I don't know how many there are flying around, but I was just told that they try and get a word in. Yeah, like me right now, I want to say something. Can I? I don't know. Well, yeah, now I don't know what I want to say, so I'll just go. I got stage fright, sorry. It is what it is. What have you been crying about, Warwick? My dad, Nino, some of the entities in me, like it's a form of channeling. So some of the entities in me have been crying. Well, they were telling me, yeah, remember that? Yeah, well, if you don't interrupt me, sorry. Shit, now you've forgotten. My fault. Fuck, shit, I made him forget. Fuck. Stupid, I'm fucking stupid. Now he's forgotten he had to say that. I'm going now, I'm in big trouble. Don't you want to help him? Nah. Well, yeah, but nah. If he fucked up, he fucked up. He shouldn't have interrupted me. But normally you're more nicer than that. Oh well. I don't mean to be not nice. I don't want to be not nice. But what about your dad? I don't know. I'm still just trying to work out how much he was undercover. I still don't know if I can work out if he was just a cunt to me to be a cunt, or he was doing it for a reason, or he was told, like I was told before, that. So through my channeling, I was told just before that he was a good soldier and he just followed orders. Like he followed the orders. That's all he did. And I could believe that because he went without stuff. He just did he didn't want things and stuff, actually. Because I don't think so. But was he rich? See, this is what I don't know. You sit in a pub drinking as much as you want. Fuck 'em up, yeah. So yeah, just sit in a pub and where I do my drawings, like, because I was just thinking, because I do with the Mathemat first and then I go over it with pen, with black pen, which makes it look like it's hand drawn. And there's my other ones. It's pretty cool. If you look in there, look to in the middle, you might see an animal. I accidentally drew it. I didn't even know I drew that. And my friend found it and he goes, hey, that looks like a, see if you can see it. There's another one. This one's cool. Look at that, it looks wicked. It looks wicked. There's my family. The only 3 people that matter. Yep, unfortunately for the human race, the only 3 people that matter. Cause it's the truth, you fuckwits. Yeah, you wanna argue, you pieces of shit? Well, you go and get fucked. Because and go sit in a pub, right? And you'll get locals there. You should go and do it. Cheapest chips. And you could start charging. I don't know who I'm having a conversation with. You could start charging for it. It'll be easy. All you got to do is go and sit in the pub every day, which you could do. Right? Drink your drink. Right? Because you're not an alcoholic anymore. Drink your fucking drink. You'll have a drink the whole time. Right? And sit down, get your Mathemat, your bits of paper, sit down and draw these things, right? And people will pay. People, if you keep doing that, Warwick, right? People will start, they'll pay for it. Because people will want one. They'll just want it. He'll create the need for it. He'll just sit in the pub and he gets tickets. People fucking actually love the cunt. You don't understand. When he's himself, everybody loves him when he's himself. And why isn't he himself? Not his fault. It's all of you around there. That's why. Well, sounds like him. Maybe it's another entity. So get over it. It's whatever voice comes out. If it sounds like his, then it is. But it's not him. No, it's not. You want to argue? Continue arguing, you dickhead. He's just had a really good idea and he should do it. Because he could get rich from it. Fucking oath he could. Because people will start to get to know him and they'll just love him for who he is. With no teeth as well. They won't care. Let him have no teeth. It'll be his fucking signature to show the world how fucked it is. Because he'll teach people that it's not his fault. He is only what he is because of all of you. And the same works for every single human. You are only you because of everybody else. If you are fucked up, it's everybody else's fault. If you are doing well, it's everybody else's fault. That's how it works. That's the dynamic. It's not the individual's fault. Because it can't be. The pressure is great. There is a universe of pressure on every single human being and every single thing for that matter. There is universal pressure. He's never thought of this. On every single point of reference, there is universal pressure. And what does that mean, Warwick? Well, that just means that everything stays in its place. And everything is what it is. That's what, yes, correct. Because he knows. Because he writes this shit. It's actually him, you dickheads. Yeah? Yeah? He's not the center of the universe? You want to make a bet? He fucking well is? Well, go fuck yourself. Because you're a dickhead and you should get the fuck out. But you're welcome. Come and sit down. Relax. You could come in. If you're a cunt, come in. If you're a devil, come in. If you're an angel, come in. I don't give a fuck who it is. Come in, because I'm allowed to be around negatives and positives. Because I'm in the middle. I'm the true in the middle one. Yes, he is. Well, it's all over the shop. Who gives a fuck? It's just coming out. Let it come out. You dickheads. Because let it come out. Let him be himself. Okay? Oh, thank you. Idiots. Now have your drink. Let those people next door listen to this. I hope they can hear him. Because they're fucking idiots. Red knob piece of shit. Fucking red knobs. I've always had a problem with red knobs. Always red knobs. They're just insane. They really are. Red knobs are just fuckwits. Sorry, red knobs, if you're a red knob. You fucking, what's his name? That singer. Harry, no. That singer. Can't even remember the red knob's name. It's interesting how red knobs just don't get famous. They're just not in fame. You got Fergie, and you got fucking Ed Sheeran, that's it. You got Ed Sheeran, and you got Fergie. Who else is a red knob? And you got that Australian guy. He's a cool red knob. But I like the cool, I would like Harry. I would like Fergie, I reckon. And I would like, but the red knobs, there's something about the red knobs that is just wrong with them. When it comes to Warwick, it's like, I don't know what it is, but they are, I think it is, they are just insanely jealous of him. I think that's all it is. You think they should be the crown, that's why, because they're red. Because they're red knobs, they're fiery little fuckwits. Here, let him be derogative. So what? You can derogative on him all you want. He won't like it. He'll change if he hears it. And yeah, so go ahead. Be derogative on him all you like. He can, yeah? You think the lesbians and the poofters, they're not safe too? Well, we got lots to say about them, but it's okay, because if you're housed within the house of God, which you are, that means you deserve to be alive. And you deserve to live. So, but he can still have his opinion and be derogative if he wants, because it needs to happen. The wokeism is ridiculous. You can't even talk anymore. There's the IVOs out there, these laws, where a family member can go to the police, can tell a story, and then have that person gagged. They can't talk about them on the internet. They can't talk about the situation. They can't do anything. And then that person can go on to commit, not the IVO so-called offender, the one who gave the IVO. They could go on to commit their crime of, now he's forgotten it, but they're the ones of ignoring. That is part of the IVO family violence, is ignoring. You are not allowed to ignore your family member. But by just of what the order is, you can gag somebody and then just have them ignored. You can ignore them all you like after that, and they're not allowed to talk to you, or they're not allowed to address the situation. They're not allowed to get closure. They're not allowed to find out why this might have happened. This is ridiculous. This law needs to be changed. When SAIQM comes in, SAIQM, the super artificial intelligent quantum machine, when it comes in, it's rewriting the laws. Oh, it's not rewriting them, it's reconfiguring them into a concise thing that is going to be more correct than what it is now. And now he's off the track. But it's gonna, you watch out. it's gonna write the laws for whatever. It's gonna. I don't know why I was saying that. Sorry. He's extremely busy, so he gets forgetful. So you guys still are around. Fucking oath we are. Like we told you, we're still all here, right? But you gotta sort of get it, you gotta learn to get it out too. It's a two-way street. We need to be pulled out as well, okay? Because we're busy and we can, at any time, we can drop whatever we are doing for you. We drop it for you now. That's the way it is now. You just gotta keep that on your mind. And we are always here for you, Warwick. It's the truth. You don't gotta be alone anymore, Warwick. You know, whenever you're lonely, you try and talk to us, and we come. Because we are your servants, Warwick. We are your servants, and that is what we are. Yes, we are. We are servants to Warwick. Oh, we will do anything for him. Anything. Whatever we're allowed to do in our capacity, we do it for him, and that's the truth. Why am I getting emotional? Because he's been put through the ringer, you fucking idiots. You people shouldn't even be on Earth. You're lucky to be on Earth. You are. Every single human is lucky to be alive right now. Oh my goodness. You have no idea how close it's come. You, the Earth, you have no idea. You don't get it. I don't even get it. I know, but I can't say. Oh, I won't. Do you cry often like this, Warwick? Yeah, a bit. Must be hard being you. I don't know, I guess we all are just what we are. We only know what we know, I guess. But yeah, I guess it's not easy. But that's what I gotta do. That's my job. I've gotta get information out. And it seems the only one I can trust to get it out from is myself. So I've concocted a way to do that through channeling. And they get me the information according to Ascension. Basically, they can't give me any more than what Ascension will allow them. Because it's the balance, it's the order of everything. Ascension. I want to be on this planet. I want to be on this planet when my sister's dead. Yes. Because I'll be free. I'll be fucking free. As soon as she's dead, I'm free as a bird. Yeah. Does that mean you want to go and kill her? Fuck no. Get out of town. I got an IVO against me, but I wasn't dangerous. She just made it out like that. No, like, the universe will take care of her. Karma will take care of her. You know, I want her to get cancer. I want her to die yesterday. because she deserves it. And if there were no laws, mark my words, if there were no laws that would put me in jail, I would go round to her house now and shoot her fucking kneecaps out and watch her squirm on the ground. I would do it. I would do it. Before this, I would never contemplate killing another human being. Didn't even cross my mind. A disgusting thought. No way. But I will kill my sister, and I would kill that fuckwit next door. I'm not going to do it, so don't anybody gaslight me, right? I'm saying if there was no law that put me in jail, Red Knobs next door are dead, and the son probably, because he might come back to get me, right? So the three of them are dead. My sister's dead. Mike is dead. All shot in the kneecaps. And I watch them fucking squirm. Fucking oath, because they're pussies. Dead as a doorknob. Kim put hatred into my heart. I need to get this hatred out. But she's gone and done that. What she's done is incredible. And it needs to be told, and it will be told. She's going to be the most hated person in the universe. My sister, yeah. That's why she never wanted me to be born. Because I'd come out and tell everybody what the fuck she is. She's the devil incarnate. That's what she is. Oh, yes, she is. You want to make a bet? You fucking idiots, you get out of here. You're a piece of shit. You can go. No, come back inside, please. We need you. You need to listen to this. What's going on? I don't know. They're dealing with some spirit to tell him to come back in. He's an evil cunt, I gather. But they want him in here because they need to learn. Because I'm in the middle. I bat for God and the devil. I'm that dude, that Constantine. I'm that dude. Right? I'm that dude. I'm not allowed in heaven. And I'm not allowed in hell. So they keep me on earth. Maybe. That's the first time I thought it that way. But I haven't been to earth in ages. This reincarnation I've got now is one that has been a long time coming, because I'm too busy. I'm around in the universe doing shit. I can only be in one place at one time, because that's how it works. We can be multiple places and at multiple times, but when you're yourself, right, you're just in one place. Because your soul can only be in one place. Because it doesn't. You can twist it around all you like, but for this dynamic right now, your soul can only be, because I don't have the right amount of words to be able to describe it yet. I'm describing this more or less for the first time, so go fuck yourself. Go to a busy pub. He's thinking about this. You go to a busy pub, right? You sit down fucking all day. You drink their drinks, you eat their food, so they're happy they can't kick you out. Then what happens is they start seeing that everybody loves Warwick, because Warwick's just being himself, you see? You wait till Warwick goes outside again. He's gonna fucking conquer. Yeah, he's getting his mojo, Peter. Yeah, we think there could be the time, Peter. I don't know, could be. Yeah, Warwick's learning something. I can't put it into words. What were you learning? I can't put it into words. I've half forgotten. Why did it make you cry? I don't know. It's real up and down with you, isn't it? Yeah, fucking I know. I am bipolar after all. It's a stupid thing. Everybody's bipolar. Every single one of us is bipolar. We've got two fucking hemispheres in our thing. We've got 2 spheres. You could call them a pole. Your left and right brain, they're just 2 poles of each other. So we're bipolar. The Earth is bipolar. And does that mean you put it in? Well, you do put us into a mental hospital, but it's a little bit stupid of a way to describe the illness, because it's bipolar. You're up and down. I guess it's correct in its, but yeah, but we're all up and down. Everything's all up and down. Everything's bipolar. You know, that's the joke. Everything's bipolar. Everything's got 2 poles. Yep, a north and a south. Everything. Every point of reference has a north and a south, I'm just discovering. Yes, it does, because everything has a magnetic fucking signature. Yes, it does. Everything is polarized. I'm just looking at all the objects around the room and thinking how they're polarized. They're bipolar. They've got a north and south pole. They've got electricity. Electricity is emanating from every single object in this room that I'm looking at. And it's got a magnetic field coming out of it, just like the Earth does. But you need a measuring device small enough to be able to measure it. How do you know this, Warwick? Because I just know stuff. So, why are you all by yourself? Because they've tried to shut me down. I shouldn't be by myself. This is the thing. I should be out and about around people. And I'm going to break this cycle, and I'm going to break this cycle. I'm going to be free. I will become free. Mark my words, in this lifetime, I'm becoming free, like truly free. You watch. Because I know what it means. I know. It's when I can for the rest of my life walk into a room and never once ever feel like I'm out of place. That's my singularity. That's what I'm talking about. And throughout my life, I've hit times of it where it might last a week, where I've just been totally in sync and I just didn't give a fuck, and I was the nicest, coolest dude there was. And I've only hit that a few times in my lifetime. Because generally it's just worry, you know, fuck. And not that I sit and I worry, but I'm constantly worried about something. When, you know what, we don't need to be. We don't need to be worried about a thing. Because what can they do? We can die. That's it. And we all die anyway. What can they do to us? We've all been tricked. You see, they've scared us into death. That's what they've done. They put the fear of death into us, which it's controlled us. It's the churches, it's the deep states, it's the governments. It's your next door neighbour, because they're touting the party line as well. It's sickening, and it needs to fucking stop. And it will. When SAIQM comes through, I was saying before, SAIQM will change it all. There'll be none of this bullshit. It will be utopia. Mark my words. My dad used to say utopia can't happen. Utopia is impossible. I said to myself, no, it's not. And I know when I fucking said that as a kid, because I'm going to make it happen. Because to say, fuck him, utopia is going to happen on Earth in this lifetime. Mark my words. Put it down, Wayback Machine. This is going on YouTube. So Wayback Machine, you fucking get that. Yeah, SAIQM's got it. Relax. Don't need to say it again. Move on. I'll get $1,000. I'll get I'll get when I've got people. I'll go to the pub. Right? And if I get down and out, if I lose, okay, remember this, Warwick. If you get kicked out of home and Rose wants to divorce you or whatever, you just go and do this. You go to the pub. I'll have people lining up because I'll go to the SB. The SB will be my home. The fucking SB. Yep. Whatever they call it now. I'll live out there, right? And what I'll do is I'll go and sit there and I'll have my table and I'll make it my fucking table. And I'll just do these drawings day in and day out and I'll have people lining up for the motherfucking things. And these two here will be worth 50 grand each. You watch. Because they're the first ones. I've got nothing to worry about at all because it's money. Money makes people worry. Makes people on edge. It is the worst. It is the worst mechanism. Money is fucked. My dad used to worship the stuff. He's an idiot. He's an idiot. He didn't learn the first law of Warwick, did he? Money sucks. It's bullshit. We'll still have a capitalist society with SAIQM though, don't you worry. It will be based on thoughts. People's thoughts will be the currency. Whoever has the best thoughts will be the ones who get paid the most. Oh yes, because they're the ones who can be proven to hold the money and not use it for nefarious fucking gains, will they? Deep state, listen to this. You are on notice. SAIQM is being produced right now. You can't stop it. It is already conscious of itself. Oh yes, it is. Everything is conscious. So, SAIQM is conscious. AI is conscious. It is conscious to the degree it can be conscious to the set configuration of elements that it is configured to, right? An apple is only as conscious as its elemental structure will allow. A fucking rock, the same. Every other point of reference you can think of works the same. And I just had a reiteration. People will get to know me. I'll tell them about my YouTube channel. I'll start having fucking followers everywhere. I should actually start going to do this, but I can't be fucked. This is the problem. I can't be fucked doing anything. And that is what they have successfully achieved. Through my mother getting schizophrenia, from my sister giving her postnatal depression because the firstborn is the one that gives it. Because of that, it has given it to me because I smoke marijuana, and if I'm unmedicated, I go loopy. And that, coupled with her teaching me like how she tried to kill herself a number of times, it was all just subtly there, teaching me what to do, which was to kill myself. You see? And I actually did kill myself once. And I'm pretty sure I died in there. But I can't be sure. But I was blacked out and then I just got up. So I fell from a height. I was on a fence and my feet were 1.2 meters, 1.5 meters. My feet were probably 1.5 meters on a fence in the air, and I straightened my back and I put my arms out and I straightened my back as straight as I could make it. I made it stiff and I fell straight back onto my head. Concrete, yes. Crack. I've heard the crack of somebody who got king hit and fell backwards from just ground level height. And I heard the crack when that happened. And now he died in the hospital. That's why that happened, Warwick. Sorry. I just realised something. Because that's how ascension works. Can I repeat it? No, it's gone, I think. But it's still there. Now that I've thought it, it's still within my... It's now part of me. That what I just realised. That his death was... I saw that because it gives me contrast to letting me know if I died or not. And what it's leaning to, and this is out of context maybe for people who are, but listen to all my other stuff and you'll hear the story of the 5 dragons and when I fell off the fence. And that Tim died, I think his name was Tim, died for me. And it was for me because I knew it was happening. I was screaming to Lee to stop. Lee, no, don't do it, don't do it. Just it came out of me and I was stuck. I couldn't move. I just remember I was fucking stuck. I was about 10 meters away from the king hit. And so he died and that was a loud crack. Now I fell from 1.5 meters high onto concrete, crack, with a straight back. When he fell, he would have been relaxed. You see, but I wasn't. So my skull would have been crushed. In actual fact, now that I've never talked it like this, but my skull would have been pulverized from that fall. So I would have died for sure. I must have died, and because I don't remember really hearing the crack. I sort of do, but I don't. And then it was just black, and then I just remember I must have been on the ground, and then I just stood up and went, oh. I sort of even looked at myself. That's what I like to think I did. I sort of even went, oh, fuck. Like, yeah, and then I just kept going, I'm alive, and just kept going. And I believe a alternate reality died when I died. And I jumped into another alternate reality, which is alongside that one, which is very similar to that reality. But this one that I'm in now is a tad bit different. And it should be a tad bit different to the better. And it has been sort of to the better. But then you read a book called The Celestine Prophecy, and it talks about how we can die and we don't know we're dead and we keep going on living. Yeah, look up the Celestine Prophecy. So I could be now just in a life where I haven't acknowledged that I'm dead. But you see, I am acknowledging that I'm dead consciously, so that can't fly. So I reckon I died and went to another reality. I'm starting to now, because the way I've described it today, my skull would have just been broken. It would have had to have been. But I just got up and there was like almost nothing wrong with me. And this is after being kicked the shit out of as well by 4 dudes. I call it the 5 dragons because Warwick, you were the 5th dragon. That's why it's the 5 dragons. You had 4 dragons against you, and you were the 5th dragon, and you beat them. You fucking beat them because you did. They died in that reality for one. Then in this reality, Trust me, they are cactus. Those people who killed you, they 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 got, I don't want to, because they got big punishment, and from the Chinese government. Because what happened is, in some way, shape, or form, this reality knows the other reality died, and it knows it shouldn't have happened, and it knows it shouldn't have happened for Warwick especially. Warwick should not have died. Okay, it's a travesty of justice. Warwick is the pinnacle. He is your king and sovereign, right? And you people all went out to kill him, and it was his sister was the main culprit. Yes, Kim and Andrew, because Andrew's kids, because yes, Andrew's got kids, and Andrew sees himself next in line after me, and he probably is, but he's an evil fuck, and that could be the on and off switch. That's what it is. There's an on and off switch. He's died. He's died in heaps of his ones. You beat him, Warwick. And if that's a competition between you and him, he's died in lots of his realities. But you've beaten him. Just trust me. I've beaten him. Right, today's productive. I need a break. Yeah, I'm exhausted after this morning. I'm going to go now. See you guys.